Yeah, so that's how you actually get the Thornhill tone, and I'll show you how I did it. Starting off with the guitar, I had to pitch down just to get my guitar in tune with the original track. Then I used this, which I can't really explain without showing you why. So, the before and after with the amp. Just tightens up the low end. I mean, it pretty much almost filters it out. Here's the DI with and without. Yeah, the low end's pretty much gone, but it tightens up the sound of the guitar. And for this I'm using Granifar with GGG condensers. Just 2 amps. These are the amp settings. Honestly, a lot of this are just dialed in by ear, and I mean it's pretty much as like stock as it can get. EQ after the amp. If you don't EQ after the amp, you're a fool. And you might be thinking, oh, but this sounds better. No, it doesn't. You heard the mix when I first started this. That's with that EQ. So then we move on to the saturation. Just a little bit, just teasing it. Hear how the high end has come back? But it's so much more tame. We're getting there. Now you've got some multiband compression. This sounds like it's tightening up the low end. I kind of just throw this on and listen, like to see if it sounds tighter. This is my secret source chain, so feel free to steal it. Just add some saturated sound again. More saturation. More EQ. Then some stereo widening. Sorting out the stereo image a little bit, and some soothing. And some secret sauce on here. Pultec, that's it. This is just side chaining, limiting, a little bit of tape. This is for the kick. The real magic of a Thornhill tone isn't just the guitar, it is the bass. It's always the bass. This is my actual bass recording, so it's a bit sloppy. Getting rid of some highs. This just adds like some grit. And control. I can't remember if this is like a Andy Wallace or Andrew Shep's trick to boost the fundamental, then That's what I'm doing. And some compression and gating. Then this magical chain again. And the way that I make it sound so fucking fat is by splitting the DI into 2 tracks. I have my sub and then my grit track, which is just the amp. This is just pure DI. Then the grit, not an amazing tone, but together they work well. Some tone shaping. I'm pretty sure I'm using like one of these. I just like how the Zilla cab sounds with basses. I think it's perfect. Then some saturation. Pulling down those highs. Cutting up to that frequency that I cut out of the bass sub. 250. Little bit of room. Oh, this is a kickside chain. Now listen to them together. That is pretty much what you want to do for a Thornhill tone. Just the start and use your filters, EQ after the fucking amp, and then it's all in the bass. That's pretty much it, man. Here's the chorus.